You were well away when I went out milking.
The first night that I've slept through. How about you?
You're fine.
Ned's been great, hasn't he?
Yeah. And Jan.
We've been lucky.
I wouldn't put it quite as strong as that. Morning, lazy bones.
Want some breakfast, Robert?
Derek's locked up forever, isn't he?
Of course not, son.
He's a para. He can climb cliffs. Anything. He'll get out of prison. Easy peasy.
They'll try to help him in there.
He doesn't need help.
We all do. Sometime or another.
Derek doesn't. I want to go see him.
I don't think that's a good idea, son.
What do you know?
He knows where he belongs.
Robert's gonna be all right. I'm sure he's still in some kind of trauma. Maybe he needs help. Professional help.
Oh, no outsider's going to change the fact that he thinks I'm not much cop as a dad.
You shouldn't think like that.
Maybe he's right. I've been so wrapped up in our problems. You know, I'm not the greatest talker at the best of times. The way he looked at me.
I don't think Robert's decided anything. He's just a 9-year-old boy who's hero-worshipping some Rambo character.
But Derek Simpson isn't a film star. He's not the latest craze. He chose to stay with him, Sarah. He chose to stay with a complete stranger rather than come back to me.
Us.
If Derek Simpson gets a long stretch inside, I don't know how Robert will react.
Maybe we should talk to Inspector Farrer. I don't know how these things work, but perhaps they could prefer lesser charges or something.
I could try. If I tell him that punishing Simpson will be punishing Robert. And us.
Oh, Jack.
I'm sorry to trouble you. I know you're busy.
Take a pew. Robert, come up with anything else yet?
No. No, not really.
Simpson's still singing the same old tune. Still reckons it's some sort of cosy little boy's own adventure.
No, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, really.
Well, you've nothing to worry about. We've got him where he belongs. We're spending quite a lot of time there if I've got aught to do with it.
I don't think that'll do any good, from Robert's point of view.
Well, we're not going to let him walk, are we? He abducted the lad, your son. Just think back to what you went through.
I'm trying not to think back. We want to get on with our lives. Sarah and me think that the longer it drags on, the worse it's going to be. For Robert and us. I mean, there's no chance of him testifying against Simpson.
You don't know what threat Simpson made to him. That type can say all kinds of things. It can take years, if ever, before abused kids say what really happened to them.
Look, I'm sure that nothing like that happened. I'm not saying Robert's not been affected, but it's something that courts and prison sentences aren't going to alter.
Well, that's one thing neither you nor I can decide right now, Jack. There's due process. Justice has got to take its course.